look at the surveillance video we're about to show you. Chicago police hope you'll recognize these murder suspects. The video shows a man, woman, and a car involved in a deadly shooting Sunday in West Pullman. A 32-year-old man got into an altercation with another man who pulled out a gun and shot and killed him. The shooting took place in the vestibule of a fast food restaurant near 116th and Halsted. If you recognize these two people or the car, you're asked to call Chicago police.
At 5 with breaking news. CBS 2, the only one to capture this moment when a Chicago mother is released from the Cook County Jail. Just hours earlier, she and her teenage son faced murder charges for a shooting at a hot dog stand in West Pullman.
Our Charlie DeMar broke this story, and he joins us live from outside the Cook County Jail now. Charlie.
And Joe and Erica, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office citing new emerging evidence as part of the reason why they dropped charges in both of these cases. That, of course, comes as video circulated widely over the weekend showing what led to this shooting. Now, I did have a chance to speak to Carlishia Hood's family. They tell me that they are relieved that she is back home tonight. Carlishia Hood walked free from the Cook County Jail Monday and is no longer facing murder charges. Charges were also dropped against her 14-year-old son.
This goes beyond an injustice. Frankly, it's a miscarriage of justice as to what happened to this woman and her son.
CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller says charges, let alone murder charges, should have never been approved in this case.
It's a situation where either the charges should have been rejected or at the very minimum, they should have been continued for investigation rather than just, say, okay, murder charge, send them to court.
Get your food!
The charges stem from the fatal shooting of Jeremy Brown inside the Maxwell Street Express in the West Pullman neighborhood. Video posted to social media shows Hood arguing with Brown inside the restaurant. Hood then texted her 14-year-old son, who was waiting outside in the car. Surveillance video shows the teen enter the restaurant and witness Brown hit his mom in the head and face. Prosecutors say that's when the 14-year-old pulled out a gun and shot Brown in the back. He later died.
You have the right to use deadly force to stop that force against another person. And that's exactly what happened in this case. And that's exactly why the state's attorney's office dropped this case today.
Now, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office released a statement that reads in part, based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases. Now, Carlishia Hood, she did not want to comment as she was released from the Cook County Jail, but her attorney did tell me that justice was served by both these cases being dismissed. We are live from the Cook County Jail. I'm Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe, Erica.
Charlie, thank you.
Good morning. It's early in the morning. It's Tuesday, June 27th, and I'm still in Miami poolside. Had a beautiful day at the beach. I didn't get no pictures at the beach yesterday. I spent most of the day at the beach yesterday. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm sitting having some coffee by the beach. The weather was beautiful yesterday. I'm sure it's going to be just as gorgeous in the city, my adopted city that I want to live in. If I could live in Miami. Lord, if I could just, the Lord don't exist, but I can make this work somehow. I can stay here part-time or something. Y'all, this is where my heart is, here in Miami, Florida. It's beautiful. Look at the water. That pool is so nice back there. I'm at a hotel here called the Gates or something. It's a beautiful hotel here in Miami Beach, Florida. So as you all know in the news, I saw something interesting. A hot dog stand, a black mother was arrested and her 14-year-old son for having her son shot and killed a customer who was in the hot dog stand punching on his mother. Not sure what led up to this dispute in a hot dog stand. Hot dogs for law's sake. We can't even buy hot dogs in peace somewhere. But anyway, this man got killed by the 14-year-old kid. They were originally arrested and charged with murder. And once the video was released of this violent man in this hot dog stand punching on this woman, his 14-year-old mom, the district attorney of Chicago made the choice to dismiss all charges. Might be warranted because, you don't have no business punching on somebody, but you just standing in line to get a fucking hot dog. But you have to wonder what the fuck led up to this bullshit that they were in there fighting over this damn hot dog. I'm still very confused by that. I would like to have seen more video of how it escalated to this point. And could anyone have walked away? I mean, I don't get into these types of fights and arguments in public places, especially with complete strangers. If I notice somebody's kind of cuckoo batty crazy, I do the most logical thing, and that is to walk my ass back to the car. I don't eat that hot dog. I can go get a hot dog any damn where. If this man is there harassing people or saying crazy shit, and the owners of this business have not put him out of there, it's not my job to argue with a fool at a hot dog stand. That's just my thoughts and opinion. I can go get a hot dog any motherfucking where, I would be out. But again, I don't know what led to this dispute, but I know I'm not going to be up there fighting with nobody over no fucking hot dog. Oh, a hot dog. This is at a hot dog stand. Maybe this man was having some type of mental problem or something. You know, maybe he was in there harassing the customers. I don't know what led to this incident where he felt he had to punch this woman. But I bet you he wish he had kept his hands to himself while he being put 6 feet under. I want to bet that man has a very violent past. A record a mile long. This mother and son had never been in trouble before in their entire lives. They had none of them either. The mother should have left. When she realized that this man was this, I don't know how fast this escalated. We don't know because we don't see the whole video. I guess I'm trying to ask, could this have been avoided? Maybe not. Maybe this was, maybe it could have been avoided, but I don't. Well, first off, y'all, I avoid certain areas like the plague. I'm dead ass serious. There are certain restaurants that I like to go to in certain areas in Atlanta. Give you an example, JJ's Fish Shack. I love JJ's Fish Shack. I've seen a lot of crazy shit going on in JJ's. I've seen it with my own 2 eyeballs. I've never understood why people go into these restaurants and create such bullshit with the security, the workers. I don't know. It's gotten to the point where, to be honest with y'all, I haven't been to JJ's Fish Shack or getting some fish and chicken and fried fish and chicken in so long because of the shit that I've seen going in there. I just take my business someplace else where I don't have to deal with those. There's a fish and chicken place up the street from where I live at now. I go in there. It's owned by some black guy. It's clean. There are never no rowdy customers in there. And it could be the area I'm over there. He's in the Gwinnett side of Smoke Rise. Peaceful. Yeah, he actually has a bar, and I sit there and have a drink. It's actually an African restaurant, but he serves fish and chicken and African dishes. I love it. It's peaceful. I like peace. I'm not about to run up in no place to argue with somebody and get into a shoot and have to shoot and kill somebody because I want to buy a fucking hot dog. Y'all, this is insane. This man lost his life because he was fighting with this woman that he shouldn't have put his hands over a dispute over something about them in line to pay for fucking hot dogs. What was his problem? Mental illness. Let's just face it, there are a lot of mentally ill people in the black community that roam those streets. And in many instances, they end up being shot dead, like what just happened in that restaurant. That man was shot dead, and them charges were dismissed. Ain't no telling how he has harassed people in that area. But another problem I have, well, let me just say this. I was in JJ's Fish Shack one time, in the one on Camden Road. Don't ask what I was doing on Camden Road, buying fried fish and chicken. What the fuck was I thinking on Camden Road? That should have been no. But I was actually coming up I-20, and I had left. I was living in Grant Park, and I drove up there to Camden Road. That was the closest one. Well, there are 2 of them by me. There's one on Camden Road. When I lived in Grant Park, there was one on Camden Road, and there was another one off of, what's that street down there? Off of 75, but kind of in between. I might be closer to the one off 75 near downtown, but I think that one's, either one of them, they got the worst customer client. They get some nigga shit going on. Somebody got shot and killed at that one. Several people got shot and killed at that one down there off 75. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know JJ's chicken and fish and fried fish and chicken. I just can't think of the street now. It's near, not Mechanicsville. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Where that Wendy's got burned down, right behind the Wendy's, right behind that JJ's Fish and Chicken. But anyway, I went to run on Candler Road. Something had happened with the security guy at the he was telling them to put masks on. I can't remember what it was. This is during COVID. There was security there, and he was doing his job, and he was only letting a few people in at a time. He would let a few people in when people leave. As people get, after you place your order, he asked you to wait outside so other customers could come in and place their orders. Simple thing. I went outside. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. The weather was nice. Everybody was sitting outside with their numbers. But one particular woman, she didn't want to do that. I'm waiting on my order. I don't want to wait out there. So they're going back and forth. And she left and came back with some crazy, I don't know who this boyfriend or something. Now talk that shit. Talk that shit to me now. This is what she's saying to the security guard. The security guard is standing like, ma'am, I'm not supposed to talk to you and stuff. I just asked you to stand outside like the rest of the customers, so other customers can come inside, place their order, and you know, it's just ridiculous. I stood there watching this ignorant shit, and I'm thinking, the boyfriend standing there looking all right. I don't like going. Y'all. I stay the fuck away from you niggas. As I stood there in JJ's fried fish and chicken on Candler Road, waiting for the bullets to start flying, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to run to. I went and got my car because I said, let me go because I may not be getting this fish and chicken today. As all this chaos is going on at that front door, before finally, I guess one of the workers thought was coming over there and came over there and gave the woman her order. Said, "Man, here's your order. Thank you." They like, there you go. There they gave that ignorant bitch her order and sent her out there. It was just ridiculous. And y'all, I swear I've not been back to that restaurant since. I stay the fuck away from you ignorant ass niggas. Yeah, I'm talking to your black ass. You know who I'm talking to. If you can't go pick up a 5-piece of fish and chicken without causing chaos and confusion and got to get your boyfriend, just craziness. Again, whatever took place at this hot dog stand that ended in this man's death, I would love to have known what led up to this. Could it have been avoided? Could that mother have walked out that place and said, fuck these damn hot dogs, let's go on down to Kroger's and buy some hot dogs and make our own fucking hot dogs? Was it that important to get them damn hot dogs? I'm not going to go into a place of business, but I got to argue with customers, risk my life getting beat up over a fucking hot dog. I'm not. It ain't that important. But again, don't pay me no attention. I'm just a crazy man on the internet who won't go into a hot dog place to go argue and fight with nobody, end up having to shoot and kill that nigga. It ain't worth it. They held him in jail for a whole week before that video was released and they dropped those charges against him. Could this have been de-escalated? Could this have been avoided? Did this have to happen? I'm just curious, y'all. I don't know. I don't have the answers to this question, but I'm asking because we're just seeing snippets of the video. I'd like to see the whole video, what led up to this argument. I see them arguing, and he punches her a couple times, and then I see the bullets start flying. I see the son reach into his pockets in his hoodie and pulling her, and he got to be a little bit more swifter than that. He was moving a little bit too slow for me. If you're going to be carrying your pistol around in your hoodie, you need to be able to get that out pretty quickly. You don't need to be kind of, that took a couple seconds to get that gun out of there. Good Lord, them seconds count. They need to take his ass to the shooting range a couple times. And he's 14 years of age, and he had a gun on him. His mom requested he bring the gun to her. What was the deal with that? What? Is it worth this drama? Leave. So I'm on my way out. There's some crazy man in there. Let's go get our hot dogs someplace else. Let's go. That's what I would do. I mean, isn't that the most logical thing to do? Got how many places of business I walked out of because I didn't like the way that something was going on, whether it was with a customer or employee, and I just said, fuck it, and left. It's not worth it. Plenty of places I walked out of and say, okay, let me get my car and get the fuck up out of here. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not arguing with anybody, ever. Especially when I'm about to spend my money. I don't care if you're a customer, security, I don't care. I'm not arguing with nobody. If I don't like the way I'm being treated, or I don't like the circumstances of the situation, I don't like the environment, I get in my car and leave. But again, I'm pretty good at avoiding this type of drama. I'm not going around you niggas. Figured that one out. It ain't that hard, honey. JJ's Chicken and fish is delicious, but guess what? I ain't going there no more. I stopped going there because of the drama I kept seeing take place. And their customer clientele was, ooh, God, it was awful. Ooh, it was awful. Earl used to always tease me like, you're going to get killed up inside that damn place. Why do you go there and get that fish? I try to go there when it's not crowded, but if you go there on a Friday or Saturday night, it's back. So I try to go to days when they don't have no crowd, but their customer base is awful. And the employees tend to be very, I can honestly say the employees at JJ's Chicken and Fish, well-mannered, well-trained. They know that they know who their customers are, and they try to, keep them niggas calm. So they can get their fried chicken and fish and get the fuck up out of there, because it's that damn serious. Literally. They want that fried chicken and fish. Or they will kill you for it. There must have been some damn good hot dogs to die for. Had them there. Nobody had sense enough. That nigga didn't have sense enough to just walk on out the damn store. Nobody wants to walk away. This nigga died over some hot dogs. I'm not dying over a fucking hot dog. It ain't worth it. I mean, what's wrong with you niggas? That's why I keep my distance and I stay on out there. I'm down here in Miami. I've seen a few black folks. Yeah, not a lot. I love black people. Y'all know I'm black. I love y'all. From 3 states away. That's I'm gonna love y'all from 3 states away. People say Miami's ratchet. I really don't go around a lot of ignorant shit when I come down here. So far, I went to a place last night called Sexy Fish. It was a wonderful restaurant. Oh, it was amazing. The food was great. I tend to stick to upscale places when I come to Miami. I love the restaurants. I'm not into all, I love black people. I love y'all with all my heart and soul. I do. But I like y'all from, like I said, 3 states away. I have to put up with that bullshit. But people say that I've never really, every time I'm down in Miami, I'm treated kind by employees and workers and staff and restaurants. I'm just walking down the street. We were sitting in one restaurant a night ago, and some guy came up to us, a white guy, he was asking all these questions, are you NFL football players? Or I always get that question from people, and I always smile, because I always smile at people and say hello, and they say, oh, he's friendly. Yeah, they come over, that little one, here they come. So I smile and say, how you doing? They go, oh, okay, I'm doing great, who are you? Maybe it's my demeanor too, because I like to diffuse situations. When I'm walking down the street and I see black people, I always speak to black folks, y'all, because they having some tough times in America. I say, hey man, what's up, what's going on? They always, when you say that to somebody black and you acknowledge them, instead of just walking by them, you just see the face, how their faces light up, like, and smile, like, okay, yeah man, what's up, Dad? Yeah, keep going, y'all on vacation, enjoy your vacation. Something simple like that. I try to be, treat people the way I want to be treated. I'm not going to disrespect anybody. We hardly know each other, y'all. We just strangers. We don't know each other. We just strangers passing down the street on Collins Boulevard in Miami or South Beach or whatever. I speak to everybody, white and black. You always kind of say hello, nod and say hello. And I'm always going to be courteous to the staff at these hotels. They working their ass off. It took me a little while yesterday to get this room clean. I was okay with that, but they cleaned it because I needed some. We needed to be clean. We needed dirty. But anyway, I just wanted to do a video because I was trying to understand what the fuck took place at this hot dog stand that this man lost his life for. Was it worth it for these fucking hot dogs? There must be some damn good hot dogs. Can y'all tell me about these hot dogs worth dying for? I've yet had one. I don't want a hot dog that's worth dying for. Fuck it. I like living. Fuck them damn hot dogs. They say hot dogs gonna kill you any damn way. You got shot and killed because you in a hot dog place acting a fucking fool. You done hit this damn woman, her son had to come and blow your fucking brains out. Make it make sense. It's literally what happened. It's like, when I first saw that video, I was like, what the fuck is this? I saw the video, and then as I start following the situation, the story, I was confused. There was just some false information that was put out that the mother had texted the son. He drove up there. He was already in the parking lot. So she must have texted him, or maybe he was coming in to see what was going on with them hot dogs to die for. And that's what they call that place, the hot dogs to die for. Over 15 people have died waiting in line to get these delicious hot dogs. Will you be next? The hot dogs to die for. God, please. Fuck them damn hot dogs. I ain't got to go no place where I got to fuss, fight, and argue. Just get some fried fish and chicken on a fucking hot dog. I ain't doing it. Y'all might be different than me because I don't give a fuck about that shit. I can go fry my own fish, throw my own chicken in on the grill, and cook my own fucking hot dog. They don't take but 2 seconds. Hot dogs come when you buy them, they already done any damn way. I've yet purchased a raw hot dog that you use to cook. They come already completely cooked. You just warm it up. I just like mustard on my hot dog and a big old bun. You ain't even got to have a bun. You just give me a piece of bread, some mustard, and some onions, and some pickle relish. Some Chicago style relish would be nice. And some tomatoes on it, and maybe some peppers, and be good to go. That sounds delicious. I love hot dogs, but I ain't dying for no fucking hot dog. I don't give a fuck what type of hot dog this is. It must have been some special ass fucking hot dogs that we're going in there died for. My uncle died because he was trying to get these hot dogs. Yeah, he dead now. He was over at the hot dog stand over there on Pullman, and he went in there, and he ordered 5 hot dogs, and they got the order mixed up. And he just, he was pissed with some hot dogs. There was some good ass hot dogs, and he wanted his 5 hot dogs. And he said he got 5 bullets in the head. Figure that one out. Ignorant nigga shit. But I'm in Miami on vacation. I said I wasn't going to do these types of videos no more. I'm trying to stick to more positive, beautiful. I'm trying to do more positive stuff. Yeah, hard to do that in Niggerville. Welcome to Niggerville, y'all. Where you niggas are dying over a fucking hot dog. Shooting, killing niggas over a hot dog. Make it make motherfucking sense. It don't. Anyway, I'm going back to my vacation. Today is Tuesday, June 27th. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I got to get me some breakfast. I was up there and just got some coffee up there. Yesterday, I made the mistake of having to bring coffee to my room. $41. This morning, I got up and got dressed and took my ass up there and got my own damn coffee for $5. Make it make sense. I said, okay, they ain't getting me today. We have room service. You ain't bringing nothing else to this motherfucking room. It's less than 1 minute for you to walk up here and get whatever I need. The y'all fees is outrageous at this fucking hotel. The devil is a lie. I won't be going up. They won't be going to bring shit back to this room but some clean towels. That's it. That should be free. Anyway, Tuesday, June 27th, the year is 2000. I still got that fucking grill in my garage. When I get back to Atlanta, I hope one of y'all done been swooped through there and got it. If you need a good grill, I have a brand new grill in the box. Just let me know. Anyway, today's Tuesday, June 27th, sitting in my garage collecting dust. June 27th, the year is 2023. I'm in beautiful Miami, Florida. Y'all want more peek at the pool? One more peek over that beautiful pool back there? I'm going to get my... I take a shower first. I'm sweaty. I gotta work up a sweat out here doing this video. Y'all done had me work up a sweat talking about the niggas getting killed, shot and killed over the hot dog stand. Make it make sense. Stay away from that. I don't know what kind of hot dogs they got over there on Pullman in Chicago. Y'all might want to stay the fuck away from that place. It ain't worth dying for. Alright, I'm out of here and enjoy the rest of this beautiful Tuesday. I'm out. See that pool? Everything beautiful. Miami, MIA. So I wish I could stay here forever.